In April, in 1994, armed Hutu soldiers entered a small school in Rwanda and opened fire on a classroom full of children. One of the survivors later testified that her best friend's last words were, "Please don't kill me. I'll stop being Tutsi." Somewhere in Africa, an elephant will stand at the foot of a lifeless calf for 6 days before being forcibly pulled away by the herd. Exactly 1 year later to the day, that same elephant will return to stand and mourn at decaying bones for another 3 days before once again being forcibly pulled away. This is more than metaphor. It happens. And I know nothing of what it is to lose a child. I know the image of this elephant and her lifeless calf happened on the other side of the world from me, but I know somehow I am connected to this. It was 12 years ago that the bodies of mothers and children fell from a waterfall in Rwanda by the thousands, how their arms and legs would fling about wildly as though raging against gravity. If you travel there today, you can visit a small school where the bones of 100 children slaughtered by Hutu soldiers still cower in each other's arms, the gray tattered garments giving way to the white beneath, not the skeleton, but the soul without blemish. And I am reminded of the young student who raised his hand in my classroom and said, "What do I care about Africa? We've got our own problems here." And to you, young man, I say, there is nothing more deserving on this planet of your pledge of allegiance than that of a dying child with outstretched arms. You see, in my country, starving refugee children vied with monster truck racing for America's attention. If I hear another one of those self-serving first-person perspective poems, I swear to you, the next time I touch the stage, I'm going to scream, "Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!" for 3 minutes and 10 seconds, because no poet is greater than his best poem. And no individual is more important than the collective we that is mankind. When will we as a people realize that while we get lost in the drama of the new season of Survivor, 3,000 children die a day from AIDS in Africa? When will we as a people be at the end of our sit down and be quiet? When will we as a people finally stand up and be heard? And the 87 cents a day that I pledge to save one child's life just does not feel like enough. So tonight, I want to say something overtly poetic for the children of Africa. Something like, in Africa, they plant children in the ground and grow angels. This is more than metaphor. It happens. And somewhere in Africa, a mother will stand at the foot of a small white coffin for days before being forcibly pulled away by her people.